Hello, what is up, guys?
Hey!
It's Chris here.
Hi.
And Craig, and we're here doing a 2 Point Hospital stream.
We are.
Hello to everyone who's watching this right now.
Hello.
In the United States,
Ooh.
in the United Kingdom,
Wow.
in China,
Ooh.
in Germany,
Ah.
in France,
Ooh.
in Spain,
Ooh.
in Italy, in Sweden,
I'm running out of
in Norway,
expressions. Okay, yeah.
and all the rest of you. Just
Wow,
forget about
that's
it.
quite the reach. I feel really nervous.
If you are watching in any of those countries, hi. If you're watching in not one of those countries, also hi. Let us know
How?
in chat. Let us know where you are, and we'll have a chat to you in chat if we can.
Yeah, we will. I'll lean across Craig to,
Yes.
the thing, and just kind of in a not inappropriate way whatsoever.
Yes.
It's
So
gonna be great.
today we've got obviously Chris's bang on brand with the Sega hoodie, and I am bang
Yep.
on brand with a stethoscope, and I am bang not on brand
Good.
with what looks like
That is a fabulous T-shirt. though,
cat
isn't
vomit.
it? I like that. It's like a little, and his
Yeah.
wings are just over your.
It looks a bit like Grockle
It's
Bay,
good.
actually. It's Grockle Bay, one of the maps in 2 Point Hospital. And that leads me very nicely on, Chris.
2 Point Hospital.
2 Point Hospital.
Tell me.
Yes. So, people.
What is this?
What
2
is
Point
this?
Hospital.
Yeah, so we're in the 2 Point Hospital room here at Sega, and we're doing a live stream for you guys today, showing you a little bit more of 2 Point Hospital, a little bit more than you've already seen, in fact.
Wow.
Spoilers.
Revealing.
Very revealing.
Okay.
And we are going to be showing you today this part of the world.
Ooh.
This is Tumble.
Tumble.
This is Tumble.
Oh,
So, Chris,
okay.
you're new to 2 Point Hospital, right?
I am. I've not really seen that much of it at all. Just
Cool.
bits and pieces.
All right, well, I'll give you a bit of backstory just to kind of fill you in. So, people
yeah.
so far have pretty much seen this map here, which is Hogsport.
Hogsport. Okay.
Hogsport, that's like your starter hospital.
Good
and
stuff.
then you
Over the
kind of
bridge.
Move up here
Across
to,
the
I
moors.
believe that's Flottering, Lower Bullocks.
Lower
sorry.
bullocks.
Start with Lower
Okay,
Bullocks,
yeah.
and then you unlock Flottering.
Flottering.
Good old
Good.
Flottering.
Good. I was waiting for a flottering something then, like Flottering Heights.
No,
or
just Flottering.
Flottering,
Yeah.
but no, little Flottering.
Yeah.
Is there little Flottering and?
No, just Flottering. Although
Okay,
there is a nice little
fine.
bridge across to a little castle in Flottering, which
Oh,
is quite nice. Isn't that
to
pretty?
Sauron's house. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
That's good.
Oh, threat of a legal injunction.
Oh, okay. I take
Yeah,
that back.
can't
It's
mention
actually
that.
Windsor
Copyrighted
Castle.
reference. Yes.
That's okay, right?
That's fine.
That's a real place.
That's
not-
fine. And then up here, look at all this stuff. I won't dwell too much on all
Oh,
of
now
this.
we're getting
but
to the city.
wow, look at all
Oh,
this
wow.
cool stuff.
Oh,
Look at this.
Oh,
Doosh, doosh,
oh.
doosh, doosh. Techno. Look at this. Look down here. Wow, it's all really cool. But anyway, I won't spoil all of that. Today we're going to be going to Tumble.
Little Tumble.
Little Tumble.
Tumble. Yeah.
And we're going to play this a little bit. So
They have the world's only barn and water tower.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes. So 2 Point County, where this is set, it's very much kind of like the world in a single county.
Uh-huh.
Bit of everything. You've got a bit of sort of, I guess you sort of call it American style. You've got a bit of Alpine-y stuff. You've got a bit of sort of British villagey
Love it.
stuff. But they're not really British or American or anywhere. It's just kind of like a mishmash.
And then these little snowflakes I can see fluttering into the. That's incredible.
Very
That's
good, Chris. Yes,
That's
they are
really
little
good.
snowflakes.
And I'm digging
yeah.
this fog too.
It's nice, isn't it? Look at the fog.
Yeah.
Look at the fog. Look at that fog.
That's good. That is.
That's good fog. So yeah, so Tumble is a map where you will find it's kind of a bit alpine-y, so you get a
Uh-huh.
lot more kind of cold
Lumberjacks
weather
and stuff.
problems
Okay,
to deal
right,
with.
right,
You have to
right.
keep your hospital heated, and you're also going to find that you'll get people coming through the doors with all kinds of alpine-related injuries. So
Okay.
walking injuries, skiing
Got it.
injuries, getting something trapped in a barn door injuries.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
happens
these
to me
kind
all
of
the
things.
time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was your barn?
Less with the skiing, more with the trapping stuff in the barn door.
Yes.
Because
So-
that's how I roll.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So shall we go into Tumble?
Let's do it.
Let's tumble our way into Tumble on this live stream
Yes.
here at Sega Towers
Oh,
with this game.
Can I
brought
press
to
the
you-
button?
Go on.
can I lean across
It
you?
says it's locked. It says it's
says
locked.
it's locked.
It says it's locked. You can't get in. You've
Oh!
got-
Treat all manner of breaks and bruises in this sub-Alpine playground. The county's home for hiking, fishing, and falling down.
There you go.
There you go.
So here we go. Welcome to Tumble. This small town attracts tourists from across the county to climb Tumble Ridge.
And hike along the Tumble Downs. Lucky for us, this generates hundreds of fractured bones each year. Ka-ching!
Catching.
We'll need to build a fracture ward to deal with these injuries. I recommend building a standard ward and other essentials too. Make sure to keep everyone warm with some radiators. Yeah.
And
Not
then,
bad.
we've got a bit of a dramatic thing here. So Tumble's been known to experience seismic activity, so we've got to look out for earthquake warnings when the janitors are ready to deal with any damage.
Okay, good.
So this is 5 levels into the game.
Mm-hmm.
5 levels into the
Right.
game.
Yeah.
And so we're starting to get into some cool stuff now in terms of like, we've got environmental problems like earthquakes kicking off. So we need to worry about having janitors there. We've got to deal with fractures.
That is earthquakes was something I was not expecting when this was sold to me,
Absolutely.
to be honest. And so
I'm sorry I shocked you with the
I'm
earthquakes.
worried and excited at the same time.
Do you feel shaky?
Which is how I live my life.
Are
I
you
do,
shook?
yeah.
So this is Tumble. Look
I
at
hope
it.
the
Isn't
fish
it
in
nice?
that pond's going to be okay.
Look at all this detail here. Look at
That's
these
good.
beautiful bits of detail.
Look at that.
I think we have the wonderful artists
That's
of
incredible.
Tumble
What's that round the back?
Studios.
What's that round the back? I want to see that bit. It's a wheelbarrow.
A wheelbarrow.
The attention to detail.
It's great, isn't it?
Tyres, like you found down the
Tyres,
back
yeah.
of my
I
house.
think a big shout out to Prem at 2 Point Studios, who's been doing a lot of the work on these areas. And Prem, I believe you are in chat today.
Well done, Prem. This is
Prem.
really excellent.
Prem, if you can answer questions on our behalf, that'd be great, because
could.
I can only sort of half reach across here to the laptop, so that'd be nice.
I can reach all the way across, but I'm not going to.
Not after last
That
time.
was what I,
Not after the impending
No.
lawsuit.
they won't let me.
No. So so this is Tumble. So Tumble's a fairly small footprint. I've paused the game just right at the start so we can have a look at the map. And as you can see, you've got a bit of an unusually shaped hospital there. It's like
Yes.
we've got like a little sort of U shape.
Okay.
And I don't mean a U shape as in a Chris shape. I mean a U
Oh,
shape
yeah,
as in
right.
a U. So
Yeah.
we've got a U shaped sort of starting footprint. It's quite
Yeah.
small, symmetrical, and we're going to get patients coming in by helicopter.
Okay.
So think of air ambulance. type
Yes, I do.
Incidents.
Like a bit like Airwolf.
A bit like
with less
Airwolf,
missiles,
with,
maybe.
yeah,
Okay.
without the missiles, yeah,
That's fine. But
Yeah.
just as much injury.
with exactly the same amount of
Cool.
injury, or even more injury. In
And
fact,
fun.
than Airwolf. But not with maybe. Well, I don't know. I was going to say the music for Airwolf.
Shall I do it? If we get a helicopter coming in, am I allowed to do the Airwolf theme or
we
not?
could be under serious threat of legal
Brand.
injunction again.
Brand say no.
Only we had a
Okay.
brand manager in here.
Alright, okay,
you know.
Yeah. I don't actually know what you do. So.
No, I don't either. So apparently,
And I'm only Chris from Sega.
Chris from Sega.
You might know
Actually,
me from the internet.
Tell us what you do, Chris.
Well, if I'm not lurking at the bottom of your garden,
Yes.
I sometimes do the videos that appear on the Sega Europe channel
Yes.
and other places. And
You've worked your magic
that's-
on,
do the videos is probably the best way
Yes.
of describing it. To say any more would be a spoiler.
What was the last thing you
boring.
can talk about that we've announced that you've worked on?
Oh my goodness, what's the last video that I did? I recently did the Sonic Mania Dev Diaries that are on
Excellent.
the YouTube channel, so you can go ahead and watch Sonic Mania Plus. Sorry, get it right.
Okay, well that's enough plug-in.
So that's enough of
so
plugging
2
out.
Point Hospital.
It was good.
You've had your moment. All right. Don't milk it.
Yeah.
Right. So this is Tumble. We need to basically get
Okay.
started
Okay.
with this. So I've been advised by the Supremos at 2 Point Studios that we are going to start getting some fracture patients coming in
Okay.
really quickly. So we need to start putting some.
No,
bits
drinks
down.
machine first. They'll be thirsty.
No, can't put
okay.
drinks machine down
fine.
first.
Right,
God,
right.
how are we going to get people in?
That's yeah. Okay. Fine.
Let's get the reception desk down. But
That's
I'll
good.
tell you what, let's do this.
Oh,
How's this?
okay. Wow. Okay. So.
They
So
call
when they
me-
come through the door, they've got the choice. They can
There you
either
go.
go. All right, just to confuse people, they can either go left or right.
I'm Craig Lakehart. They call me
Oh, get that. Yeah.
two desks.
There's your perfectionism.
Lakes.
Kicking
Yeah, there you go.
in there.
There it is. Yeah,
Make
you
sure
have to
they're
kind of
equal.
look,
Count those
make sure
tiles.
that's-
This is what I'm going to be doing when I actually get it. I'm going to be going 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So we've got reception desks down. We'll hire some assistants in a minute to populate those and,
Might be
and
an
get
idea.
people in there.
Yeah.
But first, let's get a drink.
Good.
down. You wanted a drink.
Good.
machine.
Right behind as
There.
well, because whoever's going to be sat at that desk is going to want the whirligig noises that comes out of that machine.
They're going to want to
There's
open their
no
mouth
way you're going to be irritated by that.
and have a burp. We've got some cheesy gubbins.
Cheesy gubbins, good.
Cheesy
Love it.
gubbins. So get some cheesy gubbins down. Do you want anything over here?
Should we put what did you put down? A drinks machine and a snack machine?
Yeah, we probably need somewhere.
Put
for
down.
people to
We
sit
need
as
an
well.
energy drinks machine, I think, and a bench.
Yes, one bench.
One
I
bench.
think we're going to need more
So-
than one bench.
Yeah. Because that sometimes happens when you enter a new building and you go in and you see a drinks machine and you see another one over there and you go there and then you get your thing and you're like, where am I going to sit? Oh, there's no benches. But if you'd gone the other way, there would have been a bench there the whole time. But you wouldn't know that because you didn't go that way.
Exactly. And do you know what? I'm gonna just sidestep that whole
That-
issue by just putting a bunch of benches down.
Right, okay.
Bunch of benches,
Well, my opinion is clearly not,
also
not
known
needed
as a
or valid.
bunch.
A bunch.
Bunch of benches. What's the collective term for benches?
Benenches. Benench.
Benenches.
Yeah.
Right, I'm cautious here.
That's really well done. You've played this before, haven't you?
But you know what? I'm actually thinking now already that what I'm doing there is consuming too much of the footprint of the hospital
Do you
because
think
we've actually
so?
got limited space to work
Yeah,
with.
because people are going to need to like actually be cured and stuff. They're not just going to come in, buy snacks and sit down.
Absolutely.
And it'll be
Oh,
a cafe. Oh, here we go.
we've got patience.
I was going to
Right.
do the thing, but I better not.
Who should we get in? Brad Underdriver.
Let's get Brad Underdriver. Yes.
I like his name. And let's get another one over this side so we can process lots
Sylvia
of
Favour.
patients. We've already got some patients coming in. So we need to build a GP's office nice and quickly.
Stick on the other side. Good
Over
idea.
here?
That's it.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Like that.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Put the door there so they can
Put
actually
the
not have to
door
go too
there.
far. Remember, these people are sick.
And then we're going to do, this is something that is perfected by
Wow.
Joe 247, Joe at 247 on his stream.
Angled
He always
desk.
makes a nice little angle.
That's
like that.
good.
It's
I like that.
So big shout out to Joe there. Joe's been doing some wonderful streaming. In fact, there's been a bunch of great streamers streaming stuff at the moment.
I want to at a jaunty angle as well. That's brilliant.
Look at that.
I like that.
Look at
yeah.
that.
I want a coffee maker. Yeah, he'll need that. Because
There you go.
he don't want to go outside to buy a cheesy oven, does he?
No. But we've had, we've had all kinds of stuff. I've actually got everything unlocked here. Just to
Oh wow.
say.
Oh.
You wouldn't normally have all that stuff in there.
Aircon. We could do one of those right now in this very room.
No, it's too
I'm
cold.
not
It's too
saying
cold in
it's hot.
Tumble. We don't need aircon.
Oh,
Oh, you mean in here?
In here.
In here.
In
yeah.
real life, I did a little bit of fourth wall
I see what
breaking
you
then,
did. I see what you did.
You
It's
know.
very warm in
and
there.
I was like, yeah, but I put this jumper on for some reason.
I'm not going to lie, Chris. I'm starting to get a sweaty bot.
Oh, you.
I am. I am starting to get a slightly sweaty bot.
Awkward.
I will keep you guys
gotten caught up in
updated
the thing.
throughout the stream as to how my bot is getting on.
This is
But
good. I'm gonna
right now-
set a timer and ask you every 5 minutes.
Yes,
Are you ready?
please do.
I can't. Right.
You see what
When
I've
the
got
alarm
here?
goes off. Timer. 5 minutes. Okay.
You see what I've got going on here?
Right. What's happening here? What's this?
This is going to be a fracture ward.
Okay.
So we're getting people coming through the
That
door
might be an
already.
idea because the Alpine
Exactly.
fits in with the machine. Oh my goodness! And is that the defracturing machine?
That's a plaster caster.
Plaster caster.
Plaster caster. And then we've got these traction beds, which are super cool.
That's a good idea.
Put a few of those down. Probably
Oh, can you
hard.
fit?
Okay, okay.
Oh,
It's not the best
no,
use of
oh.
space, is it?
You're gonna have to fix that because that's gonna annoy me.
Right, let's stick that. Can I just squeeze it in there?
No, go on, you can.
There we go, look at
Oh,
that.
that'd be good. That'd be good.
That'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Like it.
And then let's get a nurse's station here.
Yeah.
Check the patients in, and we'll get a locker there. A nurse locker.
Good idea.
That was a film, wasn't it? And there we go. And actually,
Nice.
you know what I'm going to do as well? I'm just going to edit that room quickly. Stick some windows in it because windows will add prestige to the room.
Okay.
Make
What do
it
I need
nice
prestige for?
It increases your hospital reputation and it just makes it nicer for patients to be in that room. So that's good. Increases your hospital level.
So that one dude gets a window, and that's
yeah.
it.
He's got the best view.
Yeah.
So that's all good. Right, there we go. We can confirm that room. And now
I
we've
love
got
that.
A fracture clinic. This is starting to look quite nice.
That is. Yeah.
And I think what we'll do is because we're expecting quite a lot of.
What
it's
is
happened
that?
again, Chris.
What is that?
Why is this happening?
Is that to do with your?
Don't slip in that.
Oh,
that was
dude,
close.
seriously.
That was close.
You've already got like a broken foot and an arm.
I was warned. They did say get some janitors. Let's get.
They
this guy.
did. Yeah, primarily for earthquakes, but also.
Oh, there's another. Oh, not by the drinks machine.
Oh, careful, careful,
don't
careful.
Step in that with your
no,
plaster
no.
cast.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Oh, and what's that on that?
Oh, that's just a bit of
I
rubbish.
think that was a bit
I've
rubbish.
not put any bins down as well. That's the problem.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Too many
And
benches, not enough.
Do you know what
bins.
else I forgot to do?
And that plant.
I've done the classic me.
Yeah.
I have forgotten to put toilets in the hospital.
Oh, is that why the?
That's why they're all plopping on the floor.
That's grim,
That is very grim.
but realistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever plopped on the floor of a hospital?
Probably. Probably. I think so. Yeah.
Bot update. There's still a bit of bit on the
We're 2.5 minutes away from asking you about
Oh,
your
sorry.
sweaty behind.
Sorry,
so
I preempted the bot.
yeah.
Okay, right. Let's get hand dryer in there. Look at that. What a lovely set of toilets.
That's pretty good.
And then, do you see how I was able to just like make...
That was
really
incredible.
shapes?
You've definitely made like toilets before, haven't you? What can you fit in that little gap?
Well, this is what I'm thinking. I actually probably need to edit the room and make it a bit bigger, because I may as well just get a couple more cubicles in there. Including, let me just add some more items, including a couple of these.
Oh!
Look at
Golden
that,
toilet.
Chris.
I
Look at
remember
that.
this.
You remember
I
that?
remember that, yeah. I made a little video about you spray painting a golden toilet once.
Glad you said spray painting and not
almost,
spraying,
yes.
which is the thing that most people have been
Yes.
saying about that.
You sprayed bowls before,
I
haven't you?
certainly
I
have.
can see that.
Let's see if we can get a...
Do you need to put a I remember what it said about radiators.
Yes.
It was that certificate. Yeah,
You're right.
get some radiators in there because
So let's have a look actually. If we go to this overlay here,
uh-huh.
so these are the visualization modes in the game.
Righto.
And we can actually look at the temperature, sorry, staff energy, whose temperature there is. So we can see the temperature of the hospital. You can see it's broadly blue
Yeah.
right now.
It's cold out.
It's cold out. Look, and people are complaining, this guy's cold.
So he's I thought he was hugging the bin then because he was so cold.
I think he was puking
Like
in
he'd
the
set
bin,
him
actually.
I think he's just taking the rubbish out.
So let's put some, oh look at that, can you see that?
Oh, and it goes a little bit
Yeah.
yellowy and then that means it's heating up.
That's it, yeah, look at that.
Ah, it needs some on. Yeah, that's it.
See
That's
there?
it. Yeah,
I think I could probably do with...
that's good. And then
Oh,
another
it's
one.
getting a bit hot now.
Okay, so you don't want it too hot though.
That's right, yeah.
Okay,
Let's sell that one.
that's about even.
Yeah,
Right?
that's not bad.
More or less.
And then let's get maybe a small radiator in some of these rooms.
Yeah.
Because the individual rooms are going to need heating as well.
Yeah, definitely in the toilet. There's
I don't want anyone
nothing
getting
worse
cold.
than going into a bathroom and it just being absolutely freezing.
Yeah, no one wants a cold plop.
No, no one.
2 Pound Hospital is out this month. You can pre-purchase it right now. It is available to buy.
Yeah.
And if you pre-purchase it now, you actually get 10% off.
Oh,
There you go. And that deal will be expiring on the 30th of August, which is when the
so
game comes out.
get in.
So get in there now. Look at this.
That's good.
Whoosh. Who's this? I've been ignoring my messages.
Oh! Beep. But how is your sweaty bot?
My sweaty bot is stabilising.
Okay, good. I'm not going to set an alarm because that didn't really work. But let's push on. All right. The answer is, Chris. Yeah.
My sweaty bot is very hot.
That's good. That is.
Right.
I'm excited to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Hi everybody.
Hello internet. So we have got a ward emergency. We've got 6 patients with Portishead coming in. So this this is basically a challenge. So we've got an opportunity to get these patients ready and bring them in, and then potentially earn some rewards in terms of actual hard cash, but also kudosh, which is our other currency.
Oh, is that what R10,
Yes.
K10?
I've broken the
As well
kudosh
as-
because I've basically unlocked everything.
You've
So I've got
cheated.
super amounts
You've
of money
cheated. You can say it.
and kudosh. I've cheated.
Okay, that's
I've
fine.
cheated. So
That's fine. But that's
there
for
we
the
go.
good of the for the good of the internet.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then we have staff challenges as well. So this guy, so I've got a challenge here to train 3 members of staff. So I'm going to hold on to that one for now. I'll hold on to this one for now. We'll build a ward and then I'll accept that challenge. So
Got it.
let's get a ward on the go. But now
Do things in moderation is somewhat the key.
Absolutely,
Right?
yeah.
Balance and whatnot.
it is. It's all about the balance. So the thing is with a ward is they take up a bit of space.
Yeah.
So I need to make sure that I can get. If I'm going to commit to a ward,
You're going to make a very thin corridor there. They're going to have to
I am. Yeah.
sort of shimmy along a little bit. But I think they'll be okay.
Let me just turn off the visualization mode there in the background. I'll put the beds the right way round, that'd help. So we'll get to these beds. It's a bit of almost like a bit of a puzzle trying to fit
Yeah.
the beds all in sometimes.
Because you've got to fit them all in, but leave enough space
Exactly.
between them so that people can actually get in them.
Yeah, people need to be able to get in.
But actually have enough so that you've actually put beds in there.
Yeah, so it's all about maximising the footprint. And then you've got to leave space for a nurse's station and a screen for people to get changed.
Okay.
So they can get
So that's like a standard to put a nurse's station in, because you put one in the fracture room as well, right?
Yeah, so
that's
that's basically, and actually we need to hire staff for all of these. I've just realised we've not actually got any
Audrey Plum
nurses.
and Will Bobble.
So we need to hire some nurses in. And you can see I've not even hired a GP. I've been so busy building stuff. Oh, terrible.
Yeah, people have been going in there and admiring, and they're saying this desk is at an awful jaunty angle.
So we've got the doctor in there. It's very hard to play and talk at the same time, isn't it?
I'm finding it just hard to talk, and I'm not even playing the game.
So we're going to have a nurse going in there. We're going to start needing staff rooms and stuff like that as well. So let's get a staff room down so our staff can take some breaks. We'll be quite economical with the space for the staff room because, frankly, they should be working for us for free anyway.
Yeah, they should be. Ka-ching and all that.
Exactly.
Give them a dartboard at least.
Do you think?
Yeah. People love dartboards.
All right, how about a dartboard with a seating station in front of it so people can just kind of like watch it?
Put it beneath the television so that those people who are in front of the television.
I don't want to accidentally kill people. And then let's move this out of the way a bit. So we've got a fracture clinic there, and that's going to start getting populated soon. Let's have a look at our messages. Oh, no, some of our patients are bored as well, so we're going to start needing to put some...
Bored?
Yeah. But
with all these benches to sit in?
Exactly,
and
I know, right?
Cheesy gubbins to buy?
But look at this.
Oh, and it says Sega and it's better.
Look at that.
Oh, see, that's good.
That's good, isn't it? Let's get
That
a
is
couple of
good.
these down. Facts, let's go.
Wow, they're like, oh, thank you so much.
This stream brought to you by Sega.
Thanks for giving us these arcade things. Look how bored everyone was.
Look at that.
They're far more interested in doing that.
That GP's office,
actually,
the noise outside must be absolutely terrible. I'm sorry to tell you that you have hurty leg. Ding, ding, ding,
He's just like, yeah, could you get on with it, please? Because I left,
So let's
I've
take
lost my place in the queue now.
I'm going to pause for a second just to take stock of the mess that I've created here, Chris.
Okay.
So you can see we've got a massive queue for a doctor's office already.
Yeah.
We've got 9 people waiting outside. That's terrible. I think I'm going to need another GP's office pretty quickly to deal with the influx of
backlog.
patients. Then I'm going to have to start thinking about, well, if I'm getting lots of fracture patients in, do I need to build another fracture ward or do I need to expand that? And then I'm thinking, well, this isn't in the best place either. Yeah. So maybe I need to edit this and move this.
How easy is it to just? Oh, it's that easy.
Look at that.
Okay, right. I'll just shut up.
Look at that. Oh. Simple.
I was started thinking about how are you going to move that whole thing, because I'd slot that in there, and that's what you just did.
Absolutely. So I'm not going to build that there because it's too close to the.
What's this going to be?
This is going to be another GP's office if I've
got
the
space.
Yeah. Don't think I've. Oh, I do have the space.
See, you went nuts with your benching. That's what you did.
Absolutely.
How do you do the jaunty angle?
So to do a jaunty angle, I'll do it with the filing cabinet.
Go on then.
You hold down control.
Oh yeah.
And you can set it to any angle you like. And it's great on like a lamp. Look at this.
You think? Oh no, that's off. That's off. Put it back.
Is that off?
Yeah, a little bit back the other way. Little bit. Too far. Spot on.
Yeah.
There we go. Love it.
Let's get a bookcase in here.
And,
so these have effects as well. So this reduces boredom, but you can get like treatment bookcases and diagnosis bookcases. You get display skeletons, which increase the attractiveness of the hospital. So we stick one of these down. These are things that you unlock by playing through the game. Just gonna have a quick look at Twitch. Perfect lamp placement. Says Joe 24/7.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
And that was him doing it, but I was very much responsible for dictating where that lamp went.
Absolutely. And all I would say to Joe is, hey up. Right, so that is built. Let's see you can pause the game and you can build stuff.
Yeah.
2 points. Some people at 2 point think that's a bit cheaty. Gary, shout out to Gary Carr. Gary Carr thinks
it's not cheaty. It is something that I'm going to need a lot of.
Exactly.
I will reach moments where I'm panicking, and will have to sort of visualise and mentally plan ahead where I'm going to put my toilets.
Absolutely.
And if I can't do that, it's going to be chaos. Let's face it.
If you can't plan where your toilets are going to go, then it
should be your priority.
That and
benches.
I'm going to actually stick another GP's office here.
Okay.
Oh, but then I'm.
It's quite big.
is quite big.
He said.
But then I can, let's stick that there, it's fine. Because the bigger the room is, the better the prestige of the room.
Okay.
It's like...
Put something entertaining in there as well. Like you said you could put something that's a little bit like...
There you go, this is
waiting scale,
scale,
sweet dispenser.
So you can go see the doctor.
That's a good idea.
And then you can get some sweets.
That's a good idea. Cheese water canvas. Wow.
Poster,
People are going to love going in there.
poster of your anatomy.
People are going to say, the doctor will see you now, and they will say, am I going in that room? And they'll say, no, you're going in this one. And they'll go, can I wait for the cool one, please?
Absolutely, they will. But like, why have I not got the cool doctor?
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Look at that.
This is so cool.
I want the one with the cheese water poster on the wall.
Vladimir Dickens or Whitney Broccoli.
Oh, well, what are these little? They've got different symbols on
Well,
them.
I'm glad you asked, Chris.
Did you cover that in a?
So this is basically.
Apologies if you're going over stuff you already know, but I don't.
So this is the qualifications that each of the doctors have. So
Okay.
more qualified doctors will be more expensive.
Yeah.
And some of the qualifications will be a bit rarer.
Okay.
And the qualifications allow them to do different things in the hospital.
Right.
So you can basically get very specialised doctors.
Yeah.
So you could have a doctor that's really, really good at diagnosing patients, or you could have a doctor that's really good at performing surgery, or you could just have like some general doctors who do a bit of everything. And so the doctors that you hire will be more or less expensive depending on what qualifications they've already got.
Right.
But you can also train your doctors as well.
Okay.
So you saw I had that staff challenge for training doctors.
Yes.
Basically, these are additional slots for training that will unlock over time as they are ready to be promoted. And you can use those training slots to basically improve their skills.
Oh, that's good. Oh, so what skills do they already have here? They've got this helix thing.
Radiology, which will allow patients to use a mega scanner. So a mega scanner is one of the diagnosis machines. It's quite a big one, it's quite effective, but you need it in some circumstances. And it also has genetics, so the doctors can work in a DNA lab. And then we've also, on this one, we've got a doctor who can work in research. So let's go for Whitney Broccoli, I reckon.
Yeah, we've got no one that really specialises in brakes and whatnot for our Alpine doodars, but you could train some. So if you, like you say, you're going to know that you're going to have loads of people that come in with broken arms and whatnot, like as in pretty much all of your patients have got something like that.
Yeah.
Pick doctors that are more lean towards brakes and sprains and whatnot rather than colds.
Yeah, well, there's some that are better, faster at diagnosing. That would be better. So you can get like diagnosis 1, 2, 3, and level them up and give them those qualifications, and it'll make them faster and better at their job, more effective, better cure rate.
Cool.
And a lot of the challenges have a cure rate involved.
Yeah.
So to get a 1-star in Tumble, our objectives are to keep people thermally comforted.
Which we're doing all right at, I think. Yeah.
Thermal comfort 50% we've achieved.
Okay.
So far, so good. When we expand out and do new plots in the hospital, we'll also have to keep them warm, so that can drop our thermal comfort down. And then we've got a cure. 60% of patients, that's going to be the cure rate.
But not everyone.
But not everyone.
Some people are going to have to suffer.
40% of people could die for all I care.
That's fine.
And then we've got to cure 50 patients, which is actually quite a lot.
That does sound like a lot. We've only got 10 on the go at the moment, and, and so far I don't think any of them have been.
No, we've done a terrible job.
So
I've done a terrible job.
It's not going so well.
Sorry, I've been so busy talking and telling you about all the rooms.
Right, let's sort this out.
Hospital. But here we go. So this is a challenge where we can cure 6 patients with Portishead. Yeah. We've got a ward. Let's take it. Let's do it. And then we've got a staff challenge to train 3 staff. So we could build a training room and try and do that.
Yeah.
So let's do that. And then temperature, fine. We've got new illness, humerus injury. Patients are really not amused.
That's good.
By this injury.
Is this full of puns? Is this full of...
The whole game is full of it.
Like injury and illness-based puns?
Yes.
So good.
The whole game is full of
So you're entertained and it's funny at the same time.
Yes.
Couldn't ask for more.
Absolutely. So we've got some patients who are going to be coming in with an emergency for the ward. I've actually only got 5 beds, and I've got 6 patients who will be treating. And we've already got someone in there. This guy couldn't even take his hat off.
Yeah, that's me.
Barry Bobble.
Barry
Bobble. We click on Barry.
Still,
Bobble.
he seems relatively, happy. He's got his little smiley face on. Oh no, he's in the.
Barry Bobble's too cold because I forgot to put radiators in the ward. Since we built the new bits, you see. So when you build a ward, a room, you've got to also think about the comfort of the individual room.
Oh right, because of course it's cut off from the rest of the. Oh, he's going to be. Oh, he's going to, little one. There we go, next to the lamp. Okay, and in there.
it's
Then one
called.
next to the cabinet. Oh! What's happening?
That's an earthquake.
That's your earthquake.
We've got an earthquake.
Oh, did you get enough? Have we got enough janitors?
I think we're going to get another one in.
They are running for their very lives. Apart from
that.
that dude with the bobble hat, he's just turned up. He's like, oh yeah, did you see there's an earthquake outside?
So you can see the earthquake has left fragments of horror all over. And if we look at the, which one? Where is it? The attractiveness overlay. You can see what it's doing to the attractiveness of the hospital. So
well, that's nice. So just put a plant next to the bit of rubble, and it might even it out.
It does actually. Yeah, it does.
Does
even
it?
it out a bit,
Let's see.
Let's go for it here.
Well, I think that's fine. You don't need to tidy. You don't need to tidy stuff
don't
up. You just need to put plants everywhere.
Okay. You should do this. You should keep the hospital attractive because that's going to increase your.
What else can you put apart from plants to make the hospital?
They've got loads of stuff. You've got like yucca, cactus,
risque
cacti,
posters and things like
gift
that.
shops, newsagents, different coloured benches, which can these are all unlockable with Qdosh.
Very good. Okay.
So I've unlocked these ahead of time. You would normally have to unlock these yourself.
Alright.
Display skeletons are quite nice. If you want to absolutely terrorise people in a hospital.
Yeah, put it right there.
Right in the staff room.
And right there so that they can sort of get an idea of what their interaction of what they're supposed to look like.
Absolutely. I mean, it's slightly terrifying, isn't it?
Nice.
It's like, hey, welcome to our lovely hospital with your broken bones.
Because you come in, it's just like...
Here's what you will look like when you're done. Okay, we've cured 2 patients now of the 6, and you can see our emergency is underway with being treated.
Oh, wow.
So these are the patients we brought in to be cured.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me. Can I go there?
Can I get in the
I want to
bed?
get in there.
Get
Can
in
I
the
go in
bed.
there? Gotta wait for the nurse. Yeah, in you get.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Push.
okay, right.
There we go.
Write something down.
You can get little sort of tables to go alongside these.
Where they can put their like books and
all their knickknacks
and stuff, and that you're not going to read.
Exactly.
Because you're in too much pain and you really want to watch some,
I think
videos or whatever.
we need some. How many doctors do we have? We don't have enough doctors for the number of rooms we've got.
Phoebe Deligo.
So let's get another doctor there, and then let's get some more benches down here, so people can wait for the doctor's office to be free.
Put them opposite each other because people don't like to face each other when they're waiting in.
Absolutely, they don't. And then maybe an arcade machine here, so people getting bored, and a magazine rack. You can't beat a little magazine rack.
That's good, yeah.
And maybe even a leaflet stand.
Oh,
Look at that, isn't that pretty?
Does that tell you all about the surrounding area?
It does.
That's
It's got leaflets
all other
on
things that you can do, like avoid the earthquakes and avoid
like
those
hot
skiing.
plops on the floor and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly.
Good idea.
So here we go. We're starting to get the basis of a little hospital going here, aren't we?
So how many patients have we got so far? 5 out of 50.
50.
Okay.
Yeah, we're starting to make progress now. We were a bit slow there at the start, but we're starting to get there. You can see we've started to get some patients getting to see the doctor. We've got a massive queue in the ward though.
We've got all this. Do we want to expand like out that way? Just make it like the whole length of the thing west? Or is there something else that we're going to need to build?
I'm going to edit this. This is unfortunately going to turf people out of the ward, but I think it might be a necessary evil.
Yeah, you're going to have to, aren't you? Oh, cool. So that radiator is going to stay there, though.
It's going to sell it. So you see the little dollar icon?
Oh.
When I confirm this, it would sell it.
You just put it back in there.
Yeah, so let's get some more beds in.
Have you left enough space between those beds? I don't think you have. Look.
No, I haven't.
There's no space for that person to put their slippers.
It's going to go anyway.
Yeah.
I'll leave that there for now. Another bed. Can you squeeze another one in there?
Yes, you can.
I don't know if I can, Chris.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There you go.
A little bit of optimisation.
It's a slight,
One there, one there. Look at that, we've got loads of beds in there now. Sell the invalid items, bish my floor. Look at that.
Wow.
No windows though, are there?
No one can see anything. That's where you just sort of go in and have a look at it.
I think I need to. Let's actually forget the windows. Let's go see if we can get some windows. I don't think we can actually get into the space. Oh, we can get on over here maybe. Yeah, there we go.
Bedside tables?
Yeah, so let's see what bedside tables in if we can. And you know, it depends how you want to run your hospital. You can either design a beautiful hospital or a very functional hospital.
Yeah.
The ideal hospital is obviously one that has lots of beautiful items in there and is arranged exactly as
plants
you
and
like it.
skeletons.
Yeah, exactly like plants and skeletons. Arranged exactly how you want it, but you're balancing the gameplay effects of the items as well. So you need hand
everything's got a
sanitizers.
purpose. You're not just putting in a yucca plant because it looks cool.
That's
it
it.
does look cool.
And that's the thing. It's all everything in here has a purpose.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a bottleneck here with the fact that I've only
they're
got one.
queuing up for that.
I've only got one changing thing. So what I might do is actually spin this wall monitor. Actually, I don't know if I've got enough space here to add another room item in.
Did that dude have a pan in his head?
Yes, he's suffering from pandemic.
Oh, love it.
I'm just saying.
Is that what that is?
That is
that really what that?
Yeah.
That's so good.
Do you know what the machine is called? The room.
What's it called? Don't tell me.
The room is called Pan's Lab.
Okay.
And the
That's
machine that is used for curing it is called the extractor pan. In fact, let's go.
Come on, man.
Given that we know
That is so good.
Let's build a Pan's Lab if we can. I think it's quite a big one, though. Don't know if we've got space. No, we're not.
No, people are not going to be able to play the arcade things if we do that.
We might have to expand our hospital, you know.
Oh, right. Can we do that? Can we make it all like... right, so we've just taken over that.
Basically, this
Goodbye, park.
Those kids swing slides.
They're just crying as they don't
Look
get
at
to
that.
go in there.
Who needs that?
Look at their duck pond and
Who
whatnot.
cares about children's entertainment?
Yeah.
Forget it.
Laters.
Let's just squash that slide into the dust. Let's squash that slide.
Is that what's going to
into the
happen?
dust.
Oh, no.
That roundabout.
There are small children just crying on the out. You can't see it. They're just out of shot.
Little pond.
They're like, oh, I like that little pond. That's quite
nice,
good.
isn't it? Gone.
Oh,
It's gone, mate.
that's cold.
Bench.
Bench.
Gone.
Oh, no. Oh.
Flat as a pancake.
But how's it connect? How's it going to
Nice
connect to
little line
your?
there.
Is it
Gone.
still part of your hospital, even though it's?
Yep.
It's across the road or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. So it
Okay.
becomes basically a new plot of land that we can use. I'm not keeping up with my messages, so let's have a look down here. Okay, so Audrey Plum needs training, so we're going to need to build a training room. We're going to need to build a Pan's Lab, so we can fix
we do need that. That's a good idea then.
So I'll get them to wait. Send that patient for treatment. Lightheadedness. Okay, so we need a Pan's Lab.
Yeah.
We need a deluxe clinic, and we're going to need a training room.
Yeah.
So we know what we're going to fit in here now.
I remember lightheadedness from the trailer.
That's right. Yes. Poor Trevor suffered from
a-
lightheadedness, and then he suffered from cubism.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Poor Trevor.
Poor Trevor.
Cannot catch a break.
Can't catch a break. So let's go with a deluxe clinic here.
Deluxe.
See that?
That's
Deluxe.
good. That is.
So there's a very functional deluxe clinic.
Is there a job
Remove the door.
at 2 Point Studios where they are actually someone is just the pun guy or gal, where they're just sat there coming up with these names and these?
Everyone contributes equally dreadfully
That's so good.
to these things. It really is a team. It really is a team effort. I love being at the studio because you just hear the guys just knocking these ideas
Where
around.
they just go,
And you're just like,
hey,
yes.
Extract a pan.
I think I remember
and they
Ben.
just-
I think it was Ben Huskins stood up and went, extract a pan? I was just like,
Oh, I want that job.
it's almost 3 jokes in one, this one. Pan's Lab, extract a pan,
Pan's Lab,
and the pandemic. So we've got Pan's Lab, we've got and we're going to also need to hire some doctors. Bell
Dangle. I like her shades too. That's good.
Yeah, very trendy. And Layla Mastic. Oh, navigation. Oh, navigation. Okay.
Pop that right in the middle.
Alright, and then we also need, what's the other thing? We need a training room. So let's get a training room down, and this is where we will be able to have a little classroom.
With the old school benches that
Absolutely.
people thought that they probably had at school, but didn't.
Yeah. And then, we've got like little things we can use to decorate this, like whiteboards. We can put a coffee maker in the corner. If
Can you
fancy a
put
break
chewing
for
gum underneath
studies.
those tables and like
yeah,
etch
chewing
stuff
gum is
into
actually
them with a compass,
chewing gum is pre-installed.
like I didn't.
Some anatomy posters there, and then one of my favourite things to do is have a little anatomy model in the corner.
good stuff. People feel like they're learning when they see stuff like that, don't they?
Absolutely.
I think.
And then
And a skeleton.
What I quite like to do is have like almost like
a chair. Just is that like the naughty corner?
It's like the naughty corner.
Face your intestines.
It's to face some intestines. If you are bad, go face your intestines. And there we go.
If you think about what makes you.
Yeah. That is cool, isn't it?
That is cool.
And then we've got a training course that we can start. So we
needed the.
What do we need to train?
I was just trying to think. It was.
For
lightheadedness, wasn't
Audrey Plum would like a. Okay, we could train him anything. So let's go with. So Audrey Plum's there. Let's give her treatment. If she's a nurse,
yeah,
it makes sense that she has treatment or ward management. So ward management would give her a 20% diagnosis skill, 20% treatment skill, and 20% treatment in fracture ward. So if we're going to use Audrey Plum in a
which is handy. What with the old people walking around with broken legs and whatnot.
Absolutely. So let's give her ward management. I know we need to pick a trainer. So we don't have anyone in-house who can train yet, but we do have Nurse Gordon Nightingale, who's available for call-up. He's sort of your maverick guest trainer. You can bring in at a cost. So let's get him in. Gordon Nightingale's going to come in, tell Aubrey Plum how to run awards. And
we're going to say, sit here, there's no other students, it's just you, so pay attention.
And then Audrey Plum will also have...
this dude's coming in. Is he coming in to be treated? So he's been diagnosed already?
Yes.
Can we just see this dude being... So this magnet's going to come in and...
It's not gone well. The pan is off.
Oh, it is, yeah.
The pan is off. Yes.
Yes,
good.
money. We got money.
Excellent. Yay.
Off you, yeah, you march out like
he looks way better without the pan on his head.
He does. That ain't the door though, mate.
I'm so happy.
Oh no, it is the door. Okay, that's fine. I'll see you later.
Let's get a reception desk here as well, so we can check people in. Let's go for desk. Let's go for a reception desk. So you can also build pods, reception pods, like that work like rooms. But let's go with that for now. We're probably going to start getting queues to these rooms.
This person's saying down the bottom, he's plopped up and he's like, our doctors have exhausted all the forms of diagnosis available. We need to build more diagnosis rooms.
OEC. Okay, so we need some more diagnosis rooms. So let's see, let's have a look at our messages. Oh, we've discovered monobrow. Okay, so Bartholomew Rang is going to need a diagnosis room. See, some of these were Bartholomew Rang, 86% chance we already know what he's got, so we can send him the treatment.
Let's just do it then.
Whereas Jessica Wimper, 48% sure, 33.
Troy Picture. These are some great names. Sue Sovereign.
Look at all these that we've been
Maya Jazz. Orlando Tumbleweed.
Some of these we're going to fail.
If I have to change my name for any reason whatsoever, and let's face it, I probably will, I'm going to change it to Orlando Tumbleweed.
I didn't even build a pharmacy. Oh, award ceremony.
Oh.
So at the end of the year, you get these awards.
Okay.
It's your chance to shine. It's our chance to shine.
Okay, we put loads of skeletons everywhere, so we better, get something. And plants.
We might get most prestigious hospital if we're lucky.
And it was warm too,
So
at least it wasn't cold.
Oh, look at that!
Hey,
Burp Award for Doctor of the Year goes to Tumble. Amazing. And that went to Bosworth Pussyfoot.
Okay. That's makes sense.
And then
Nurse
of the Year. Look at this. We are cleaning up.
So good. Will Bobble. Well done, Will Bobble. Will he bobble? He will. All this way to the Nurse of the Year award. Good job.
Oh, Rising Star, Jumbo Megacorp.
Come on, man.
Here we go. We didn't get Employer of the Year.
You can't win them all, can you? We'll get the next one though, no deaths, because I'm pretty sure no one's died. Come on! Right, best teaching hospital. Well, we've only really just opened that, so I'd be quite surprised if we... no, it was a Bungle
Meditech.
How can we get Doctor of the Year and Nurse of the Year, but not Patient's Choice Award, which is what we're going to get now? Ready?
Oh, man.
Get out.
We've hired some good people, but we've run a terrible hospital. That's what I'm taking from this. Oh no! All those display skeletons for
Still.
nothing.
We
Bye.
put plants over. We had like 8 arcade machines. What more do these people want?
Yeah. Well, let's see how we've been doing for the year. So this is our sort of summary screen that comes up at the end of the year. See our profit and loss is looking pretty good. We're
Good.
trending
I
upwards
like,
there.
yeah.
Curing patients. We're
Things that
looking nice.
go up is always good.
We had a good
with,
Q3.
arrows and whatnot.
Excellent Q3.
Yeah.
Very good. Hospital value. Let's have a look at that. Oh, it's doing alright. Yeah.
Lovely.
Cash balance gone down.
Yeah. Well, we did buy a load of stuff.
Yeah. Physical
That'll
assets though.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
How many loans have we got? None.
None.
Didn't need any.
What's that red one? Oh, that's profit and loss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So our expenses 134,000, revenue 150,000, profit and loss 16.2k.
There you go.
Bish.
Let's
bash,
go
bosh.
buy a little yacht.
And then you can see there are leaderboards here, so we can see how we're doing. So hospital value, we're way off at the moment, but we'll get there. Don't worry about it. Cure rate's all right, 50% at the moment. Reputation's not great.
No.
Jumbo
Jumbo medical. See, I didn't know you'd be up against other like hospitals and whatnot. Even Jumbo Megacorp and the
Yeah, and there are
Meditech and things like that. I thought it was like
absolutely.
So yeah, there's a real that element of wanting to do well because you also want to get to the top of the leaderboard.
Absolutely.
As opposed to being 5th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 5th and 3rd.
All right, don't rub it in. But yeah, no,
Our
absolutely.
staff morale is shocking.
Staff morale is through the toilet.
Yeah, Jumbo Megacorp are killing it on cures per year.
They really are.
For the entire year, we've done 9 people.
We did get off to a bit of a slow start, but yeah, there we go. And we look at the staff screen. So here you can set the policy for breaks. So you can basically, if your staff have got loads of energy, you can say,
well, you don't need as many breaks then, do you?
But then you've got to balance it with the morale as well. So we're losing out on the morale award there. We get that 3rd.
But there's arcade machines everywhere.
Given better breaks, we can get
but we can get,
morale. But and we get rewarded for those awards that we win.
Right.
So then we have a look at patients. So our cure rate has gone up. We had a very stagnant Q1 and Q2 while I was busy building toilets and forgetting to hire assistants.
Yes.
So we did nothing. That was a good start. But you can see,
that's
look
what
at this.
You get.
We are on the rise.
Yeah.
We're on the rise.
See?
It's going to be our year. I tell you, we might not have won last year.
Might have taken 6 months to do anything, but when we started doing something, it went up, and then it went down, and then it went back up again.
Yeah, and our cure fails rate isn't actually that high. We had 1 fail.
More or less in line with our.
Yeah, we're you know, I mean, this is not a totally bleak picture.
No.
Health is down. Sorry, happiness is down, health is up. So we've got no long queue warnings at the moment. Someone is going to rage quit though.
Rage quit.
Some people are waiting for a new room.
Okay.
So we need to have
And 2 people are close to death.
Yeah.
We better get on it, to be honest. I think,
so let's have a look.
That's enough.
So look at these messages then. So we need a pharmacy. I didn't build pharmacy. That's the problem. Pharmacies are like a really one of the early rooms that you would build to dispense medicine, and I didn't build it at all. So
that does sound like something that you should have.
Yes. So let's get a pharmacy down. Get some windows in there.
And skeletons.
I think
And
skeleton.
plant. No, plant. You need a plant there. People are
Quite a
plants.
nice yucca.
Yeah. There you go.
Push.
One machine and a plant. Just so when you enter, you're just like, oh, man, that looks horrifying. Oh, but there's a plant, so it must be fine.
I can upgrade the machines as well, but I need a janitor who's trained as a mechanic.
Your janitors are all doing earthquake crisis management at the moment, so they're not quite.
Yeah. Let's get a nurse in there. Let's see if there's any other rooms that I'm missing staff. Yeah, I'm missing a nurse here as well. Let's get Aubrey Flan in the fracture clinic. You see someone's getting treated here. Go. Plasticaster going on. Love the animations, just the little nuance.
Talking them through, they're like,
cool.
yeah, put your hands through the thing.
Very nice.
What does he want? What's that? He's, the little question mark above his.
Oh, he needs further diagnosis, so we need some more diagnosis rooms. So let's see what we can build actually. We could build a general diagnosis for cardiology, and then later on there are X-rays and mega scanners. Let's go with a
surgeries,
general
and recovery
diagnosis.
rooms, and oh man, it's just so much. But it's like there's like a logic to it. You know what I mean? Go to the reception, go get a diagnosis, go get cured.
That's what
go to the ward, go to recovery.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Like
it's about
in a proper hospital.
It's about can you it's about can you manage that flow as well as possible in the best footprint possible.
Yeah.
And it is a tricky skill.
Because keeping it all in. I mean, I could see myself, you know, a few goes practicing doing stuff, but it's good to know that you can just move stuff around slightly or decrease it if it was a little bit too big and it's not so much of a hassle.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's not going to be because my, you know, perfectionism is going to kick in.
Yeah.
And I am going to be counting those tiles to make sure that every room is exactly the same size where it needs to be.
Do you want a cheap hire?
Randy Sandwich, with a name like that, we've got to.
Randy Sandwich, in you go.
Plus, I don't know what our budget's like, but
we put out a social media post yesterday with a janitor called Pete Nosh.
Pete Nosh.
And that was actually from someone's playthrough. I think it was Biffa, one of the guys who's been streaming the game, had a character in there called Pete Nosh, and I was watching it with Ben Huskins, who's the designer at 2 Point Studios, and we were like, Pete Nosh is a great name. And he should be making more of that, so we decided to do a social media post with Pete Nosh.
Pete Nosh, isn't it?
And that's for you, Biffa.
Oh my goodness! That person's collapsed on the floor.
No! Oh no!
Was that? Did they dead it?
They dead it.
Did they dead it because we just like ignored them because we were too busy putting plants everywhere?
They absolutely
and
dead it.
skeletons and stuff.
They absolutely dead it.
Oh, dude.
I haven't promoted the staff member who had the.
Well, no one's getting a promotion now because people are dying on our watch. Unless, of course, it will help.
I've got some. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to do some promotion actually. Impress the VIP with a nice hospital.
Oh, for hospitals.
Augustus Lambda thanks us for allowing to visit and hopes we enjoyed the holistic lighters and biscuits he left for us.
I'll pass, thanks. Have you considered promoting some of our staff?
Okay, so we can promote some staff. There we go. Let's.
Yeah, if they'll be happier.
So we can give these all these guys.
Mervyn Wilder. Wielder.
Right, so let's.
Bosworth
we can do pay reviews
still
here.
the best name.
You can see how happy people are.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. You're getting that instant feedback of a little smiley face.
That's it, yeah.
Good.
Oh, he's super happy.
Oh, he's a bit too happy, I think. Brad on his right. Mind you, he was our very first hire, so
yes. There you go, rewarded.
You know, longevity of service and all that.
Absolutely. So we've got 13 patients of the 50 cured now. Cure rate of 60%. Currently a cure rate of 40% by the looks of things. That's not great. Could do better there. It's probably because we weren't diagnosing them properly, and we were thus failing the cure. But we've got more diagnosis rooms now. If we're going to continue to play this with, then maybe get some seating areas down there, and we'd look to get more entertainment in the hospital.
Yeah.
And we'd look to sort of build some more fracture clinics and get some more wards.
Yeah. Maybe take over that car park.
Yeah, and I've not been paying attention to the thermal comfort as well. I mean, it's 50% still, but really, I should be putting some radiators.
Oh, that is really cold.
Look at this. So it's all about spinning plates, really, and trying to do it while you're doing a live stream. It's quite fun. So here we go.
We would obviously be doing a lot better had we not been, you know, concentrating on putting plants and skeletons everywhere.
That is totally my excuse.
Yeah.
Let's get some small radiators in there. I could have just put one big one in there, but there wasn't fun in that.
No.
Got a training class going on in there. Thermal comfort overlay. Look at that, she's wearing a 2 Point Studios t-shirt.
Hey.
Look at that.
That's very good.
Nice glasses.
Yeah.
That is cool. Alright, so we are coming up to the hour, Chris. Can you believe that has been an hour of streaming?
Has it really?
That's flown by, hasn't it?
Oh, wow.
Oh, did you see the ghost?
Oh!
Uh-oh. I haven't got a janitor. Let's quickly just see if we can.
Do you need is that ectoplasm?
That is ectoplasm.
Okay.
So I'm just going to have a quick look. So we do have a ghost capture janitor. He's on his way.
Have you got to drag him down there? What does he do? Does he?
You can speed things up by dragging him down there, so you can micromanage
What's that Hoover type thing?
He's got him. Amethyst.
Good job. He ain't afraid of
he ain't. He's afraid of injunctions by the creators of.
which is why I didn't say anything.
That's good. There we go.
You better hoover up that ectoplasm.
Oh, it's alright.
Oh no,
his
okay,
mate's sorting the ectoplasm.
Sorted.
He'll deal with the. Oh.
He gave it jazz hands.
Gave it a little jazz hands.
He was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" He's like, "Well, you know, I'm tied in the hospital, mate. What do you want?"
So all the characters have different traits. So we've got he's energised. He needs the toilet. But he's positive. It's positive. So he tends to.
Energized and he needs the toilet.
He tends to be happier than average. So he's going to complain less about. He's going to complain less about running out of money, about not being paid enough. Rather.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good.
Oh, get into the toilet.
Yeah.
It's in the other building.
Get to.
Run across the street.
Let's
Quick.
Let's help him out.
Come on, get him.
Oh, someone's running in there.
Into the golden one.
Oh no,
but he's not that fussy. Where are you going? I thought you needed to go.
What's going on in there? This guy's on the brink of death and really needed a poo. Needs to get to the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Oh no, he needs to get to the pharmacy, but the pharmacy's all the way over there and I've got a big queue for this. Anyway, let's wrap things up there because I think we could carry on playing this forever, couldn't we, Chris?
Yeah, we could.
But we will maybe save this. We'll come back to it at another point. We'll show you another hospital next week as well. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, 2 Point Hospital is available to pre-purchase now with 10% off. You can get it on Steam. You can go to 2pointhospital.com and find it on there. Get your 10% off until the 30th of August, which is when the game comes out.
It's this month.
It is this month. And if you sign up
not
for
long now.
Hospital Pass on 2pointhospital.com, you can get yourself one of these beautifully shiny golden toilets.
Oh wow, that's so good. And that's what you want, really. You need a whole line of golden toilets.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.